Hey guys, welcome back. Day 86 of 100 days of me doing 20 minutes nonstop in the house. I'm not stopping to go get a drink of water or to check my phone or anything like that. 20 minutes nonstop. So today is day 86 of 100 days of my goal. So if you're over 40 like me and you used to be fit, but you're not anymore, you're in the right place. You get to see me do 100 days nonstop. So 86, wow, it's pretty amazing. I feel really accomplished because I only have 2 weeks to go until I hit my 100-day goal. So if you want to see what I look like before, go back and watch the earlier videos or my very first video, and then you can see the transformation. Have liked to have been more dramatic, but with work and, life and things like that, I did my 20 minutes minimum for a lot of those days. But it's pretty amazing the transformation and the way that I feel, my health, the way my clothes fit, just doing 20 minutes a day. There was one month that I was traveling and then there were 3 gyms that were nearby. So those days I went to the gym quite a bit, but for the majority of these 86 days, I'm just working out in the house, just 20 minutes a day. And the rest of the day, I'm just doing my work, doing my regular life. So pretty amazing what 20 minutes a day can do. So today is day number 86. So let me show you what I'm looking like before I jump in and do my workout. So as you can see, I'm not Jean-Claude Van Damme, I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but if you look back at my other videos, it's a pretty good transformation. I have a lot more definition, my clothes fit a lot better. I still have a huge stomach, but the stomach is much smaller than it was when I first started. When I look back on those videos, it's pretty amazing how far I've come. And again, this is just the start. This is just to build up a habit in my life. So 100 days is the initial goal, but of course, I'm going to try to continue on for the rest of my life, 20 minutes a day at minimum, because I can do that anywhere I am, whether I'm traveling, whether I'm in the office. So 20 minutes minimum. So that's it, guys. If you want to get a hold of me, check the video description. I'll try to leave my Instagram or something there, but I'm going to go ahead and jump in and do my 20 minutes and then I'll talk with you guys after. Thanks a lot. Guys, day 86 of 100 days of me doing 20 minutes nonstop, done. Pretty amazing. 86 days, so we only have 14 days to go, so I'm really excited about that. Today I got a really good workout, so I keep getting messages from people saying, why don't I just continue working out at the gym like I was last month? Well, that's not really the point of this, because when you're over 40, you have a lot of different obligations, whether it's traveling, family, work. So in my mind, I'm trying to set up a baseline of 20 minutes at minimum in the house. Of course, if I can go to the gym like I told you last month, I get a better workout. There's no doubt about that. I'm gonna have more options available to me, but just sometimes I can't. So 20 minutes a day minimum is my goal. But of course, when I get extra credit or I can have extra energy in the night, then I'll go to the gym. But for the most part, just 20 minutes per day. So if you are on your goal or you're on your journey and you can go to the gym 100 days in a row, freaking awesome. I mean, you're going to get a better workout. You're going to see more result, but some of us don't have the time to go to the gym every single day, or sometimes when we're ready to go to the gym, the gym's already closed. So at minimum, I can do 20 minutes per day at home. So day 86, done, guys. So let me show you what I'm looking like after my workout. So day 86 done, guys. As you can see, I have a lot more definition than I did in the earlier days, like day 1, day 2. But I still have a huge gut. And I think a lot of that has to do with I don't get that much cardio in. I'm out of breath. I'm sweating when I'm doing my 20 minutes, but it's not the same as when I'm on the stair stepper in the gym or I'm on the incline treadmill. So I think that has a lot to do with it. Also, I love to eat. So my personal preference is that I just continue to eat what I want, like I told you in the very beginning of this little series, and then I'll just work out harder. But for this 100-day cycle, I've been eating basically what I wanted. There was a little bit when I was trying to cut out the calories, and I still in my mind try to limit a few calories here and there, like letting go of a piece of bread, not using mayonnaise, things like that. But still, it's not enough. As you can see with my gut, it's still big, but it's smaller than it was 100 days ago. Also, I know that with my gut, it's a long-term goal. It took 3-4 years for me to build this thing up. So for me to think that I'm going to lose it in 60 days is not realistic. So the progress that I have on it is sufficient for me. Of course, you can imagine the difference. I'm doing 20 minutes per day in house, but if I were doing an hour nonstop in the gym like I was last month for 100 days, it would be really completely different, drastic change. But that's not really the goal of this series. The goal of this series is just to build up my baseline, and then that way I can catapult to wherever I want to go with my workout, with my exercise. So that's it, guys. Day 86 of 100 days. If you want to get a hold of me, leave me a comment below or just check the video description. I'll try to leave an Instagram or something there. Other than that, I appreciate you guys sticking around, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 87. Talk to you tomorrow.